Crikey. They still hate the Stingray community. And they've never forgiven the Stingray community for what they have done to their idol. Crikey. America versus New Zealand. I wouldn't really play with New Zealand. They definitely marched through some jungles to get here. You know what I mean? They were dum bum 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 marching to the arena. I would be nervous. With that being said, I did see something a little weird. Do you want to check it out with me? Okay, let's check it out. I saw something a little weird, Okay, so we got full game highlights, normal, right? Reese and Beckers, okay. You know, like a joint highlight type of thing, I guess. Caitlin Clark shows out versus New Zealand. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got a solo highlight. Wow. I'm just looking because I've never seen, this is House of Highlights. I've never seen a solo video highlight. Okay. USA versus New Zealand, full game highlights. Cool. We got a Reese and Clark. We got a double header here. Cool. So we doing like multiple specifier. Okay. We got a Paige Beckers. We got a Paige Beckers one. We got a full game highlights, Clark and Reese. And then we have another Clark by herself. Video. Ryan Howard actually was like the leading scorer. I know in their first game. I wonder where hers is. She here? Where is she? Nowhere. I'm probably looking at the wrong. Wait, let me refresh. So she doesn't get one. Paige, okay. Where's Ryan? Okay. Well, maybe they're no, because guys, don't. Okay, because here you guys go. You guys are gonna say it's not fair. Just because we're spotlighting Caitlin Clark a little more, dude, doesn't mean that it's not. It's guys, hold on, because I know you guys like to hate. Yes, Ryan Howard might have been a leading scorer. Yes, but that doesn't mean she. It's because it's the way it's the link, because they clicked. I think they're sponsored. I think they're sponsored by House of Highlights. Let me see. They're not sponsored. Okay, they're not sponsored. I wonder how this is happening. The CPU of the engine of the PC, it created the videos, and I think. Let's get back to the highlights here. Crikey. Uh-oh. New Zealand. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I know that's right, New Zealand. I'm rocking with New Zealand. I've never been. I've been to Australia, innit? But I think they're basically like sisters, aren't they? They're basically sisters. Australia and New Zealand are sisters. So at the end of the day, look, they both got scorpions. I'm not playing with both of them.
Period.
Okay. Oh, you see that jab? Ooh, that floater. That came from the desert. They've been in the bush. Crikey. Oh, that's Clark. Pulling up from the bush. She's pulling up from the bush. I'm not playing around at all with New Zealand. They have different spiders and things out there that I'm really not going for. That was sloppy. From the Americans. Very sloppy. Very overly sloppy. There goes Kelsey Plum. She's hopping, hipping, hopping. I wonder what type of matcha they have in San Juan. What type of matcha do they have in... Oh, they have yerba mate. She off that yerba mate. Oh, God. Chelsea, chill. You're not even in the States, sis. Chill. You're not even in the States. Oh, there go Ryan Howard. Bang, hit that. Yeah, they got yerba mate in San Juan. So she's not even off that matcha. She's off that yerba mate. Y'all don't even know about that. That's a deep pool right there. Jackie, the bust down wig. We go to the point guard. Oh, she tricked all of us. Wait, she tricked all of us because I need to keep my eye on this, guys. Let me keep my eye on this because they're tricking me. Boom, boom, boom. Getting up in there. Wow. Cause guess what? These New Zealand girlies, they're tough. So you gotta get up in there. Thank God. Oh, that was sloppy. The Americans are getting sloppy. Americans are getting sloppy. I think the Americans are thinking that they're just overly over everybody getting sloppy. Americans. Just like the administration. Everybody's sloppy. Come on, Paige. Yep. That's middle part Paige. I know New Zealand, the news hasn't traveled to New Zealand yet. So they don't know about Paige like that. Because the news hasn't traveled to New Zealand. New Zealand's actually very far from the America. If you didn't know that. It's far from all the Americas, actually. So the news, there goes Ryan. She's doing that all unrivaled. New Zealand, you would have known that if the TV waves reached you. The TV waves don't reach New Zealand. So they do a lot of nature things. So they've been outside touching grass. They're not parasocial. They don't know nothing about this team. So it's almost unfair for them to get into this. Let me get back. Paige versus Paige? Paige, is that Paige's aunt? Paige versus Paige is on. Paige versus New Zealand Paige. Look how they're getting into it. Paige versus Paige aunt. Crikey, look, crikey. Oh my gosh, Paige got it back. Paige's aunt. Stick to Paige. Yeah, you can't guard Ryan. You stick to, was that Ryan? First off, I can't tell. Very low pixelated. So who did this broadcast? Very low pixelated. They're too far out in nature. They haven't gotten the technology. Let's get these pixels up. Let me see. This is 1080p? Let's get the pixels up. Okay. I know the TVs out there got bamboo sticks and all that, but we need to appreciate that because some of us need to touch grass. Some of us need to watch TV less in the United States. New Zealand, all they do is walk and look at the sun, and they riding on the kangaroos and things. So they, you know what I mean? But I can barely see who my sister girls are on this team. I can barely see them. Lord have mercy, I can barely see them. Everybody look the same. Here we go. Paige is on. You stick to Paige. Okay? I'm gonna give New Zealand a tip. You go ahead and stick to Paige. You don't need to be crossing over and trying to guard other people. Okay? If they would look, they making extra passes. That's Kelsey Plum. She's off that yerba mate. She's in San Juan. She's off yerba mate. So you don't play with. See, she's doing all that skipping, guys. New Zealand. Who the hell was that? That was Ray. Wow. I can barely see. There goes Ryan. Yeah. That'll happen. New Zealand, you guys have to update your servers, dude. Because you would have known this. There goes Paige to Clark, Clark to Kelsey. That's simple. Paige's aunt. Paige's aunt. She hit that move from step up or something. She slid on her knees. Okay. And that's all. She waved her hand at her. This is getting testy here. 18 is 47. Oh my God. Oh yeah. That's Angel Reese. Back out to Paige. For a pick and a spin. Somebody fell. Floater. Lord. Somebody fell. Floater. Alright. So here, I'm going to give y'all a tip, New Zealand. At this point, you don't need to do this. You don't need to pick her up full court. You know? It's 18 to 49. Save your gas. Oil's going up to $200 a barrel. Save your gas. You do not need to pick up full court. You're 18 points down. No. Excuse me. You're like 37 points down. Clark, Willing, and Dilling. Clark, Willing, and Dilling. Angel. I thought that was going to turn into... Oh. Yeah, this is like not even... At this point, what are we doing? Like, what are we even really watching, you know? And I think it's not fair, again, the New Zealand girlies, they're like very much so tapped in and in tune with nature. If we was to do a nature competition, I think the American girlies would be so overly cooked, it wouldn't even be funny. But right here, Paige's cousin is going to get stolen from. Paige's aunt's going to get stolen from. Right there. It's like, that's not even like a crazy on-ball steal. She just took it.
That's all right.
You know what I mean? Like, I think I could play for New Zealand team. And it's just because I have the Wi-Fi, the fiber optic Wi-Fi. They're mugging them. They're stealing. You know what I mean? I have fiber optic Wi-Fi to where I think New Zealand, they don't have fiber optics Wi-Fi there. So, like I said, they don't know about Kelsey Plum off matcha and off that caffeine. They don't know to close all the Starbucks around San Juan. They don't know about Caitlin Clark and what she's been doing. They don't know about any of these players. Really, they don't know about Paige and her bun, much less the ponytail Paige. They don't know anything about these people. They don't know about Angel Reese. So the news hasn't reached them yet. They are halfway across the world, and when it does get to them, a lot of them miss that newspaper because they are in the wild with Bear Grylls. But Bear Grylls didn't follow them into the arena. Bear Grylls is still on the mountain. That's why you see stuff like Chelsea Gray, the point guard, doing things like this, and number 10 was she was going straight to the basket. You never follow Chelsea Gray. That's like a rule of thumb, it's like a commandment, I think. I think actually Moses said it. I think Moses said that I think Moses actually told them that, the Israelites, he told them, you never follow Chelsea Gray. You're going west, sis. And I know she's good with directions. She's from New Zealand. They use compasses and stuff. They're very handy and hands-on and things like that, but you're going the wrong way. My sister girl is 2 steps back, and she's never going to miss this shot. She leapt, and now by the time you're even turning to get to her, that's what I mean by New Zealand is just, they're very nature oriented. And I love that. I love that. I think that more of the Americans need to be nature oriented. If this was a build a tent competition, these guys would be toast. They'd be looking to Airbnb app that doesn't build you a tent. You know, if this is go Paige's cousin is wheeling and dealing for her teammates. There we go. Make that 3. Let's do that, New Zealand. Let's get in the mix, New Zealand. Oh, Ray. Mixing in. Ryan Howard doesn't even care anymore. She's not trying to make a play no more. She's just actually just pulling up. Some stuff gets to be too much to me. As Caitlin Clark's cousin is that was unbelievable. Come on, y'all. This ain't even right. At some point there needs to be a mercy clause. Ryan, like, let's and okay. Okay, there we go. She missed it. We got that. We got it back. Paige. We're missing, Americans. I think it's the gravitational pull. I think New Zealand is closer to the equator, so the magnetism of the ball is off. The pull of the ball is off. And that's why you see generational talents like this actually missing. I don't really know why that was a replay. I'm struggling to figure that out when, in reality, we need to breeze through this game. It's 37-78. There's no replays in the world. There's nothing you need to do for this game. So whoever broadcast Bear Grylls, get off the editing team. There's no reason you need to be touching this stuff. Bear Grylls. And I know it because it's so pixelated here. You know what I mean? You got your wildlife camera out. We need regular cameras. Bear Grylls. Get from behind the editing booth. You're messing up the entire game, Bear Grylls. Okay, I know this is the New Zealand game. We can't see a thing. I can't tell who's who on this American team. I don't know who's who. I thought that was Angel Reese. And I thought that was Angel Reese. And that. So, Bear Grylls. Can we get him from behind the, she stepped out, by the way. It's like, right now, we're not even playing real basketball. This, to me, looks like that BAM game. Respectfully. We're not playing regular basketball anymore. Look at this American. She already stepped out. It's like we're not even watching. The ref is like, he's still in the wildlife. Okay? I get that we're playing the New Zealands. This is like a sham. This is a sham. He has his hands in his pockets. He's chilling. He's just waiting to see. He wants to go to the beach. He wants to hit the surf. He wants to hit the wave. He's the sole surfer. Bear Grylls, get away from this whole situation here, because you're ruining the New Zealand team. They're not even paying attention. I'm paying more attention. We gotta look at this. It's like not even funny. We have a Boy Scout over here. We got a Boy Scout over here just trying to get his patches. I mean, what are we doing? And then on top of that, look at this. Wow. I pray to God that wasn't messing up the whole feed, but it wouldn't matter. You're not missing much. Angel Reese to Angel Reese. I can't tell. Bear Grylls. Fix this, Bear Grylls. Paige. We're passing back to Clark. I wonder why there weren't a mass amount of articles about they're trying to clobber her. I mean, they really punched her right there. They're trying to clobber her. They're trying to destroy her. Anyone who touches her should be penalized. They're trying to destroy her. Go for 3. Clark. Bear Grylls. Focus, Bear Grylls. All right, here we go. Anyone who touches her. Are you serious? Yeah. That ref needs to be blackballed. I cannot believe they would do that to Caitlin Clark. Blackball that ref now. She needs to be crucified. Bear Grylls. It's Bear Grylls' fault. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Steve Irwin. Ooh! Oh, that pass was sweet. Look at this. I never use the word sweet like that. That pass was sweet. Look at this. Ooh! She's a bad mama jamma. Look at this. Ooh! Paige ran for that. Ooh, are they connected? That was a weird one, though, Paige. That was a weird pass, but it all worked out. Ooh! Hey, take those things off. I want to see this. bro, get Paige on a different team. I feel like with the new PR team and a different team, get away from Indiana, she could actually just, like, it'd be cool, bro. Hold on a second. Is this going to be their 100th point? 46 to 100 something? Oh, God. It's Bear Grylls' fault. New Zealand, look, I'm gonna be the first to say, New Zealand, this is not your fault. Don't feel bad. Nothing. Bear Grylls. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Steve Irwin. I think the Stingray, somebody maybe on the American team had a Stingray tattoo, and that rubbed the New Zealand's wrong because their idol is Steve Irwin. Crikey. They still hate the Stingray community, and they've never forgiven the Stingray community for what they have done to their idol. They took their idol from them. They robbed them. We all love Steve Irwin, but New Zealand particularly, they love, like, crikey. They're really in it. You know what I mean? So I feel as though which one of the American girlies has a Stingray tattoo? Which one of the American girlies really triggered New Zealand into losing by 97 points? We need to look into that. I think it's not fair. Just play on the merit. So again, America is cheating on the global scale. Nothing new. They always do it. America cheated. With that being said, congratulations, America. You definitely steamrolled past New Zealand. I'm going to be keeping my eye on you in this tournament because this is mildly concerning. With that being said, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to this platform. I'll talk to you later. Peace.